so glad when I play downstairs I have headphones. I don't remember our water heater ever making that kind of noise. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope everybody out there is having a beautiful and wonderful day. I apologize for the awful noises coming from the basement. It sounds like a machine is dying down there. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It doesn't seem to be affecting the faculties of the house, so I haven't called anybody to look at it. I just wanted to let you know.
I have a cup of water out here.
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know that I was
Hey,
live
Dad,
in the
you want
living
my
room.
new slippers?
I
Thank you.
saw your new slippers yesterday. Remember, you showed them to me.
Yeah, so now I walk bare feet with slippers.
And now you walk bare feet with slippers, huh?
Yeah, but my hands are kind of like going down a little bit, so I just have to fold them up.
You can't let your hands fall down. I'll pull them up.
Yeah, I'll just get my own snack. Yeah. Hey, Dad, I just got a new
Hey, Botrix is here. What up, Botrix? Talking to robot. Thank you for that like button. Appreciate you. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is officially Christmas Eve. We got some snow last night, so we might have ourselves a white Christmas. It's not a pun. There's no pun intended there. Where's my chatters at in the box? Where's my chatters at?
Dad, is it alright if I use my tablet?
Not here. No, it'll be way too loud right here next to the camera. But you can use your tablet in your room or in ours.
Dad, it's almost gonna be dead.
There's no way it should be almost gonna be dead. Especially if it's been charging all night long, goofball.
No, it been in Dana's room because I didn't want to get up.
Okay, has it been plugged in over here for a while?
I think like for 20 seconds.
20 seconds? I think it's been longer than that.
Maybe
I think you need to check your math, buddy.
50 maybe 50 or 40.
50 or 40 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been longer than that too.
Or maybe 100.
Maybe 100.
Oh,
Look at that, 59%. What happened to that bedroom charger I
only
gave
from
you?
1 second?
Huh?
Only from 95 seconds.
What happened to that bedroom charger that we moved?
I lost.
You lost it.
Yeah, I don't know where it is anymore.
Sounds kind of like a you problem, huh?
But I need help finding it.
Oh, see, that's a different thing. If you ask me for help, I can help you. But if you lose your stuff, that sounds like a you problem. It's not my stuff to keep track of. What's up, Keegan? Welcome back. How you doing today? Hope you're having a beautiful day. What sucks? This sucks. What sucks? Let's talk about it. Voice your opinions. What?
I want Pop-Tarts.
Okay.
I need help getting them.
Okay. There's a certain way we ask for things. Remember?
Can you please get the Pop-Tarts?
Yes, I can. I certainly can. Which kind would you like? We got strawberry, blueberry, and cherry.
I do a strawberry, so I'll go with strawberry. I wish there was
Strawberry it is.
Oreo in there.
There's no Oreo in there.
I said I wish.
Right. And I was confirming that there was no Oreo in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this in my room, okay?
We're not fighting on the live. He's 6. What's up, Keisha? It's just part of what happens here in the behind the scenes of Zumba's public life. If it got to the point where we were fighting, most definitely would have probably put the mute button on, or, you know, because that's private stuff. What's up, JoJo? Part of the live stream is what happens in the life of the dogs. So, it's Christmas Eve. What's up, everybody? How you doing today, JoJo? Hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. If not, how can I help make it better? You're still very excited? What part of it makes you excited even though you don't celebrate? Is it the vacation? The cheeriness? Is it the Christmas music even though you don't celebrate? How do I write pyro upside down? I think that's a font. I don't remember. I don't remember where I found that. But I think it's a font. So you really like the Christmas music? You know, when I worked in retail, I would do the seasonal retail, and I couldn't stand the Christmas music. Now that it's been like 10 years since I worked in retail, it's much easier to handle the Christmas music again. But for a while there, I was like, no. If it isn't December 1st, I don't want to hear it. I kind of got this rule in our house that we don't put up our tree until December 1st. We've got a construction-themed tree here. So we've got our hard hat on the top and our construction signs there. We've got our shelf elf, our elf on the shelf that's been roaming around. Where's he at today? He was on the spice rack the other day. Where's he at? Oh, he's over there. Okay, he's in the kitchen. I can't show you where he's at. Pulp in my juice. Jeez. YouTube's trying to suggest me to make a question. They want me to ask you guys if you have pulp in your juice. Like orange juice with pulp or without pulp. They're suggesting I make a poll. Personally, I like my orange juice without pulp. Pulp free, please. And that's because of the, what do they call it? Umami? Right? The umami, the feeling that I get in my mouth. It was random. It just popped up. That wasn't my suggestion. I didn't come up with that question. YouTube was just like, oh, Q&A suggestion. Pulp or no pulp in your juice? And I'm like, what? That's not even on topic, YouTube. We weren't talking about juice. We weren't talking about pulp. We weren't even talking about beverages. Speaking of beverages, now that we are talking about them, I'm going to have some coffee. So if you're watching with headphones in your ears, watch your ear holes. Because this coffee machine tends to scream when it's pushing the water out. YouTube is the most random. Like, especially on my feed, it shows me the weirdest, most random things on my feed. But I subscribe to all of my viewers who are in the chat. Jojo here. As soon as I get this other phone turned on, Jojo's gonna have a new subscriber. You're welcome. Jojo's now got 55 subscribers. Jojo's now got 55 subscribers. Oh. And obviously my other phone is working, so we can hear here. Keegan Curtis now has a subscriber. The guy on the dirt bike. I'm not sure if you're private subscriptions or not. This is where it gets loud. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. And I hope you have a speedy recovery from this point forward. I mean, you might not celebrate, but good tidings and good health for your future. Putting it out into the cosmos. I'm a firm believer that if you think hard enough about something, that you can will it into existence. Right? Like if you got something on your mind often enough, then you tend to gravitate towards the steps that get that to happen. The flu for 6 days? No. The flu is the worst. I'm such a big baby when it comes to being sick. Oh, level up, level up, level up. Once you get to level 5, all of your consecutive levels will be worth 1,000,000 points. Oh, and speaking of points, I'm missing that point checkpoint. That like checkpoint. Let's see, points. Add all. And and we've got 6 likes in the chat, even though I missed the 5 likes. So let's give out our 6,000 points. Yeah, so if you keep thinking healthy thoughts, or it stays on your mind about how do I get this sickness to go away, you'll eventually come across something. Or here's the other solution, right? You'll either come across it randomly, or AI will put it on your phone feed because you've been talking about it and thinking about it, and then they are tapping into our brains and reading our minds. They've been listening to our conversations and reading our thoughts. So they'll put it on our news feed. Suddenly you'll start seeing things about how to improve your health, how to get rid of the flu in 3 days, right? the best things to do for a flu, home remedies for the flu. You'll start seeing these things they'll just start appearing on your news feed. You know, on your Facebook's feed, when you're scrolling, they'll be appearing on your YouTube thing. When you're doom scrolling, it'll be like, do this now and you'll feel so much better. Like, what's that guy's name? Oh, every single time. He was my favorite infomercial guy. The OxyClean guy. I forget his name, but he was so awesome. I mean, he was obnoxious as hell, but he woke you up when you fell asleep in the middle of the evening. Like, if you fell asleep watching your show and that infomercial came on, he would wake you up. He'd be like, I'm so-and-so, and I'm here with OxyClean. Let me tell you about how it's the greatest thing in the world. You know, that guy, he was telling you about a product, and it was just so much energy in every single sentence. So he's my infomercial hero. That's my infomercial hero. If I had to tell people about stuff and I had to do it, like that was my job to be excited about this thing, that's how I would be. That's how I want to make you guys feel when you come in the door. Like that guy did about OxyClean and like the Flex Seal, and like dude was just pumped about the product. Like his voice was pumped. His body was chill. He was very composed. Like me, my body could not handle, like even right now I'm on my feet kind of bouncing around. Like my body could not handle trying to do that kind of excited with my voice and not try to do that with my body. Like I've got to do both. If I'm going to get excited and loud, like I don't know, maybe there's like inherent traits of Italian that I've gotten from my parents, even though I don't have a lick of Italian in me. I'm adopted, so my Italian parents don't have anything to do with my genetics. But when I get excited, I start speaking with my hands and moving my body. The louder I get, the more I've got to move my body. There's like a correlation there that my brain just doesn't want to not do. So, speaking of moving our body around, it is helpful when you're sick to get up and move around. I know it sucks. I know it sucks. Like I said, I am a big freaking baby and a little crabby pants when I am sick. I'm feeling a little stuffy right now, but I think it's just because it snowed last night. Let me see if I can not sound like I'm all stuffed up for you guys. I'm glad you're here, Amy. I felt really bad not being live the last couple days, but like I said, I just wasn't. I was tired. I wasn't feeling like, woo woo. Glad to see you here. You know, and I like to be here for you guys, giving you the shout outs and hellos that you deserve when you come into the chat. Oh, your family doesn't want you to leave. You've been quarantined. Are you sure you've got the flu? You might have that vid-19. Are you sure you've got the flu? But either way, yeah, when you sweat, it helps it. Because so here's the science behind it, right? When you get up and move around and you sweat, your body is already trying to fight it off, which is going to increase the temperature. But then, so these microorganisms, they have a threshold of where they can live, right? Your body is trying to fight them off, so it increases the body temperature, knowing that these microorganisms can't survive it. Like some of these microorganisms, they can only survive between like 80 degrees Fahrenheit and like 101 degrees Fahrenheit. They can't reproduce outside of that zone. You know what I mean? It's a genetic thing. Like they're genetically predisposed to not being able to survive outside of a certain range of temperatures, and they can't reproduce outside of those temperatures. So when you sweat, like some people will try to get rid of the sickness. They'll say, I sweat it out. You know, they'll go to the steam lodge. You want to be careful because if your brain gets too hot, you can do brain damage. But for brief periods of time, you can put your body into a kind of shock thing and kill off those creatures. So what I do, well, I call them creatures, but they're germs and parasites and bacteria and fungus and viruses. There you go. Sorry, my brain was having a brain fart for that last one there. Fungi, bacterial viruses, and little parasite things. They all have a threshold, just like we do. You know, just our range of temperatures we can handle is a little bit larger. But us as humans, as our organisms, we also have a range of temperatures that we can't live and reproduce outside of. You know what I mean? So, for instance, I think the range of temperatures that a cockroach can live in is much larger than the range of temperatures that we can live in. Like the kind of environments that would kill a human would not kill a cockroach. And vice versa. Like I can kill a cockroach by stepping on it, but I would have a hard time doing that with a human unless I stepped in the right place. You understand what I mean? But a cockroach could survive, you know, like nuclear fallout, but a human could not. If your temperature that high, your best bet is I got rambling. Motrin Tylenol every 4 to 6 hours. I think Amy's a mom here. She's gonna do the mom thing. See what I said though? If we talk about you being sick, you'll start seeing things on how to get better. I wasn't kidding. I said that before Amy came in. I didn't know Amy was going to be here. Tea is good too. I'm having hot coffee. I find that if I increase my body temperature, because you're already going to get the chills, right? So you're instinctively going to want to bundle up. I just sweat it out like that. I'll bundle up, get under the blanket, And then I'll complain about every noise that I hear, and then just try to sleep that shit off and sweat it out. I'm pretty sure I had COVID at one point in time, but I didn't go get checked for it. I just felt ill, and then for 2 days I stayed in bed and sweated it out, and I was good after that. But I don't remember losing sense of smell or taste, so I can't be sure if that's what it was or not. Ah, Amy was a medical assistant. Okay. So she's got experience. Fun fact, never had COVID. Yeah, I can't say whether I did or I didn't. Um, but I felt very, very awful for a couple days. I can watch your ears here. Trying to get this coffee at the bottom to move around. It's a different mug that I usually use. Sorry about that. Oh, you're cringing right now? Yeah. I was absolutely terrified because I have in my genetics there are heart issues. And then personally, I've had lung issues. And not because I've been a smoker, because I was doing welding without a mask. Learned to use a respirator real quick there. But yeah. It scared the crap out of me. So I was one of those people who was like, nothing is coming into my presence without being bleached. It won't happen. Like, are you guys familiar with Invader Zim? There's an episode in Invader Zim in the first season where Zim learns about germs, and then I think he either builds a device to see them. I think he builds a device to see them, and then he goes nuts and finds out that there's the nearby meat factory, meat burger joint. The meat that they use is somehow bacteria free. So he turns himself into a meat man and kind of goes nuts for an episode about germs. It's very cute if you're talking about people who go overboard thinking about it, but it is true, there are germs everywhere. And every surface that there is, they just don't always stay there all the time, and not all of them hurt us. It's very funny, though. It's accurate, yet humorous at the same time. Because if you act like the way Zim did with the germs, and you freak out, try to stop the germs from covering your body, you'll never do anything else in your life but focus on those tiny microbial organisms. And those tiny microbial organisms, half of them don't even affect you. If they come anywhere near you, your body will just be like, bling, and flick it off like it was a peanut. But once in a while, right? Once in a while, there's those aggressive microorganisms that duplicate, replicate, and take over very quickly. So. And those are the microorganisms that like to live at around 100 degrees. And they like to reproduce. I think it's something lower, actually. I think it's more like 97 they like to reproduce. Oh, I think my mom's kind of got some. My adopted mother, I think, has kind of got some OCD. That's the Italian lady I was saying about earlier. She likes to, but she's got white counters, white floors, white cabinets. So she likes to go around with bleach. And I remember her doing it like every night as a kid. You'd be told you were supposed to be in bed around 9 o'clock, right? And then if you came up after 10, you'd smell bleach. I think we all have a little bit of OCD. A little bit. All of us have it. A little bit. I mean, it's obsessive and compulsive. I compulsively do things all the time, but I don't obsess about all the things that I do compulsively. I also don't compulsively do things that I obsess about. So maybe I don't have any kind of need for obsession compulsion. I don't have them together. Does that mean that I'm not that? Do I not have OCD because I don't do obsessive compulsive things? I either just obsess about one thing or compulsion. Yeah. Have a compulsion to do the other. Cause like it's more like I like to do these things and then I rage if other things aren't done. But I could handle fixing it. You know what I mean? I don't know. The Pity and Kitty Committee! What's up? Positivye Squad. If you know it's a problem, then you don't have a problem. That's what I was told. We're talking to JoJo here. This is Kay. Oh, we're at 10 likes. We're at 10 likes. Time to give out some points. Kay, you're just in time for points. We like to give out points every 5 likes. 1,000 points for every like. If I miss it, then I'll give out 1,000 more points for whatever I missed it by. I think we have an Amy command now, don't we? Do we have an Amy command? I think I added you a command, Amy. I think I forgot to mention that. Uh-huh. I did. I am in Maine. Maine is New England. Hey, you know she was in your room, right? But Shadow was in your room. So you might want to make sure she didn't pee on anything. Let me know.
I didn't see nothing.
Okay, well, I don't know because all I know is I saw her leave your room and your door is open again, bud. New York, New York. I used to hang out in New York. I used to go to shows in Brooklyn. I used to hang out over on Nostrand and Gates. Over there in Brooklyn, Nostrand and Gates. And there was a place called the Electric Warehouse where I used to party at with some friends once in a while.
You guys see this. I just have one more calendar.
One more calendar day left. All right.
So I can open this final one.
Nice.
There's one more day left and I can open the
That's
final
right, because
one.
tomorrow is Christmas. Today's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yes. JoJo's got to make waffles with the dad. Excellent. Well, we'll see you later, JoJo. I try to be on every single day between 11 and 1 your time. 11 and 1 Eastern Standard, so try to check in around that time. We should be live if I'm feeling a hundo for you guys. Later, JoJo. We'll see you next time. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, how was your morning? Tell us about Ayo Luna. And of course, Zena. The other two, we don't really care about in this house. Onyx and Biba, we don't care about them. We just want to ask Santa for them so that we can have a toy. We don't want to be friends with one of those, right? We just want it as a toy. Hold on. Let me do a quick take left, take right, take left, take right. Look for a child. So I have plans to, so in our house we have a shelf elf. Let me see if where he's currently placed so that I can show you where he's at. Okay. I can show you where he's at. Let me, ready? Don't get dizzy. I'm gonna move the phone. So that's where our shelf elf is, right? He's in the kitchen. And so he's bounced around the house quite a bit this year. And what I think is going to happen is he's going to leave presents all over the places where he's been bouncing. I think that's the Pity and Kitty Committee as well. They've got the you can't have a little shelf elf. It kind of has to be a shelf elf. Otherwise, these guys will think of it as a toy elf and the chew piece elf. Good, good. Glad Luna and Zena are good. MTHFR. Is that the motherfucker gene? Oh. What? It is a shelf elf. I like saying it that way too because it's not so many syllables. Elf on the shelf, it's 4 syllables. Shelf elf is only 2. Right? It doesn't take away from what the elf is doing. Cat on the shelf. Right? So much for the pictures I was putting there. That's what happened in my parents' house, all over the house. They like to have, they're so old school. They have little pictures all over the place. Kind of like this one that's just sitting in the window there, behind those presents. They just have little pictures all over the house. But they've got pictures of people, you know what I mean? Of pictures of family. And they like to have cats. They have no dogs. And what they like about them is that they don't have to worry about taking them outside. They'll just go in the litter box. And then they'd rather clean up the litter box. I'm like, no, I don't. I would rather not clean up another animal's droppings. It's like a go outside dog. Like... fun plans. Well, not for me. I might indulge in some vegan air right now, but fun plans for me? No. Because fun for me is home by myself. Meowsifer has different plans, yes. So we have pictures on the wall, and Annie has plans for them sometimes. This one, right? It's a backdrop, obviously. But this one here, this picture on the wall, Annie likes to go over to it and just nudge it with her nose. Same with this one here, and that one there. That one's already a little bit crooked, you can see. But yeah, some of these signs on the wall are real, and some of them are not. Let me see if I can give you the right angle to see that. Can you see the difference? Some of those signs are real and some of those signs are not. It really depends on the angle you're looking at it, how well you can see that in it. So yeah, we like our little cute decorations. Yeah, some of the signs are real. That was my idea. I'm going to toot my own horn on that one, not going to lie. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. I'll bring you around. We'll see it front on. You just look at it and you're like, that's so cool. Some of that looks so real. And I could easily like put more kind of realistic stuff going on there. But yeah, some of these signs actually are real. Dana got the backdrop thing. Later, K. If you didn't already, look for the Pity and Kitty Committee and go subscribe to them as well. They have some cute pups. Later, K. These guys are attacking me. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. Ugh. You guys back around. Later, Kay. Have a great day. Have a great Christmas. Oh, you asked me quickly before you leave. You asked me if I'm doing anything fun. Probably spending time with Dana's family, and I'll be calling my family, and then running over to see my mother. She lives up the street. My Florida mom now lives in Maine. So, later. Merry Christmas. If we don't see you, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And as always, be nice to each other. We have more fun when we're nice to each other. Have a beautiful and wonderful day. Bye. So, Amy, spending time with family or spending it alone? I didn't even ask Kay. I feel like a jerk. She asked me. But I was like, I don't care what you're doing. What I'm doing isn't fun. Sorry, Kay. So what are you doing? Or as Joey from Friends would say, how you doing? Oh, Meowsifor goes outside. Oh, and he's a support animal. Okay. Sorry, those got buried and scrolled past for a second there. When I yammer on and jibber jabber and then the chat goes as well, sometimes I miss it. I don't know what I'm going to do if the channel gets to the point, if and when it gets to the point where there's a lot of people chatting at the same time. Like, obviously, I'll have to change the frequency at which Botrix interrupts the chat to say nonsense. Some of it's very informative. That's his job, you know, to be informative. He helps me not jibber jabber on in the chat and use my hands for other things. You know, and if I'm not available because I'm doing something else momentarily, like jibber jabbering, Anybody can use those commands. Those commands are all the link is in my bio if you're looking for the full list of commands, or you can bring up !list. So the big ones are going to be under list, and then all the automatic commands are basically points, stats, and the games, gamble, roulette, and slots. So everybody can play those. Every member can play every person who comes into the chat can play those. And that's where everybody earns points, and that's why we give them out every 5 likes. If you're double tapping that screen. We also have the Discord community. I believe that's the link number 2 in the bio. Zuma's got her own page. We didn't do a live stream for her that we wanted to. We wanted to do a live stream yesterday on her channel for the shopping that I did. But we didn't. I think it's because we didn't really want to do shopping. See, I'm kind of a homebody. I like to be home. I like to be in my comfy spaces. The places that make me feel comfortable. And Zuma helps a lot when we're out, but I still don't like being out. Like window shopping or whatever is not something I do. We like to people watch, but not window shop. So Christmas shopping is awful for me mentally. So we did not go live. That was the point of that story. Shadow, get down. Paul down, please. Thank you. So unfortunately, Zuma didn't have any new content yesterday. She did interact with some people in the store, though. So we would have captured some content had we been filming. Uh-oh, something fell in the kiddo's room. I should probably go investigate that particular noise, huh? I'm sure it was just a toy. One moment. Everything all right? I just want to make sure you're all right. Something crashed down. You good? Good idea for your Play-Doh stuff. I like that idea. Okay. You should probably leave them all together. Okay. He had a set of something that fell. Like I said, I'm pretty sure everything's fine, but I'm gonna go check on that noise because it was a crash of sorts, and I wanted to investigate what crashed. Strange noises. You're like, hey, dad mode. What the hell's going on there? Well, Shadow's telling us that she wants to go out again for the 100th time today. They keep knocking over those elves there. Those elves are meant to stand up next to the tree to look like they're decorating the bottom of the tree. Little snow elves, or whatever they are there. Snowmen. I don't know, they got pants and hats. Overalls and hats, so. But they keep knocking it over. I'm referring to this thing on the floor here, where it looks like there's like snowmen climbing a ladder. It lights up too if you put batteries in it. So the rest of you pups gotta go outside too? You all gotta go potty? I said potty. What are you grumbling about? Oh, yourself. Go. And then there was one. Is the loneliest number. Lady's gonna do her stretch. You gotta go out too, Bugs? Or you're just looking to get off camera? Yeah, I think she's just looking to get off camera. You turd. I gotta get that water. Big old jug here. So I guess I'm getting them some water before they come back inside. Letty's over there bothering herself. they bother you again to go to a different hobby? Alright. Have a check on that. He got mad at another player in Roblox. And I guess exited that hobby or platform or server or whatever the hell they call it. Not too informed on what the terminology is. Really? Your sister jumped the fence. And he jumped the fence. Again. Let's go take a look. Yeah. And he jumped the fence again. She's out there. Take you guys with me. Yeah, she jumped the fence. But she wants to be inside. Obviously she wants to be inside. So why'd she jump the fence? The other dog got inside first. Why'd you jump? Why'd you jump the fence? You wanted to be outside? No. Get down. You want to be outside though. Did you get your run? You got your run in? You all done? We still didn't take down our tombstones from Halloween. Alright, I guess we'll go inside with her. Yeah. Did you have your run? You own the neighborhood? Did you pee somewhere else?
Hey, Dad.
Yes, buddy.
Are you done with your live stream?
No, I'm not. What's up?
Can I play my game in here?
Not in here, buddy. It's too loud for the live stream. Hi, doggy.
Now turn it down.
Julie! What's up, Julie? Kid, I wanted to play his tablet. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas Eve! Did you make it in time to see Annie get rescued from the outside? Guess what? Guess what, chicken butt? You need my help with something. All right. And go. What can I help you with? I'll try. I'll try. No guarantees, but I'll try. I'll keep it 100 with you, I promise. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you. I can try. It'll be pretty easy to do since you have your own command. And if you don't forget your command, you can throw it out when you come in the room. So yeah. I probably will remember it. The spelling is very different than the way I would see it and pronounce it. So when I see the name, I'm going to think July. So I might call you July. But I've trained my brain to see the Edway and think Julie. But Julie with a Y, not an IE. So that's how my brain remembers it. Jump a card, leveled up. What's up? Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. What's up, John? Welcome back. Julie's getting a laptop for Christmas. Recovered the bet. I have a command for that. Let's command Pyro. All right. Watch your ear holes. Some call him Spark. Some call him Pyro. Some even use his government name. Either way, I'll probably be late to whatever you're calling me for. I am a chronic procrastinator. So I like to wait for the very last minute. Can we play a board game? Oh, you want me to grab the chessboard with the dice? Yes, we certainly can do that. Let me put some sugar in this coffee, and then I have to run outside. We got snow last night, so I have to move snow to get to my car. So yes, we can. And what I can do is pick a number now and write it down. Hold on, slow down. I have to tell you the parameters. I haven't even told you what the it could be a number between 50 and 100. I don't know. I haven't picked it yet. I was adding some sugar to my coffee. Slow down, slow down. All right. It's going to be a number between 100 and 200. Let me write it down. So it's still a number in the a range of 100 numbers. Well, I should have made it in the millions. All right, but I wrote it down with a red pen on an old piece of mail, so I won't be able to show you guys that. But I have to go move some snow and get to my car, and then we'll have the dice to roll because the dice are in the car. That's the last place I did the live stream, and I didn't expect it to snow last night. So I'll go move that snow, get to my car. It's only like 10 feet. And guessing is moving your level up also. Every single time you put something in the chat, your level is going up with experience points. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Ooh, just in time. Oh, we missed our 15 like checkpoint. What am I doing? Let's see. Did I miss it? I didn't miss it. I'm back with chessboard. A little out of breath. Did some shopping. Not yet. I didn't see the number in the chat yet. Let me move the the streaming phone over so I get these dice going. Dice chance, dice of destiny. Oh, and we got probably a highlight here, highlight reel. If I can get my address not doxed over here. What do I do with that tape? I had some dark tape. Here we go. We got some mail from another YouTuber. We like to call him the Ninja. I'm just gonna cover up the important parts here with some stickers. Because I don't know where the tape is. So I've got some stickers that I got online. There you go. We're gonna find out right now what I got. All right, here we go. I made content with this last time. I know what it is because it's from the Grace. And that's Command Grace. He's one of the content creators that we watch. And like I said, I didn't have any tape. Last time I did a content creation of this, I put some tape here to block out my address. But I had some monster truck stickers, so there we go. we did monster truck stickers because that's what I had. Oh, so do we want to just tear it open? Let me check the number. Did we get the if we got the number in the chat there? No, we did not get the number in the chat. Okay. We didn't even decide what we're guessing for, so that's good, I guess. So we've got our chessboard. We got some numbers we can guess here. We got this mail here that we have not opened yet, and this cool picture of some winter thingamajobs, thingamajiggies here. Lighthouse, that's the word I'm looking for. All right, so we got the chessboard on there a little bit. We got our cards in here. Those are Happy Bunny cards. They got just some cute, funny things on them. We got our dice here. Let's see, what are we gonna roll for? Oh, 4 million points. That's what the guessing game is gonna be for. 4 million points. It's a number between 1 and 200. I gotta fix this here. last time we played, the number was 49. That's not the number this time. I had written it down with the red pen over here next to me. I'm going to now copy that number over underneath this scribble. Alright, so it's right underneath this scribble here. It's the number. It's a number between 100 and 200. It is for 4 million points. Open the card. All right. And then, of course, we got to get our other dice ready. We'll get our other dice ready. All right. We got our coins, our double or nothing coins, and then our dice of destiny. We have 2 dice of destiny. We're going to roll both dice today. Double chances of destiny. It's Christmas Eve. We want everybody to have as much destiny chances as possible. Alright, so we've got choice of coins, I guess, here. Double or nothing coins. And then we've got our double destiny dice here. For a number between 1 and 200 for 4 million points. All right. We'll open the card. Where should we tear it? Where do you guys want to tear it? I know what's in there. So I want to tear it. Should we just... right here? Ready? This is like ASMR for some people. So am I like... am I teasing you right now? Because you want to know what's in here? Should we just tear it right up the middle? Tear it right here? What do you think? Where do you want to tear it? How do you guys want to destroy this? Right at the stamp. Ready? Aha! Yes. And tear it right at the stamp. No waits for confirmation. Here it is. This is our 1-month patch from Grace. He gives his members patches. This is our patch from Grace. Throw that here. Put that there in the front ground here. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. We knew it was what it was because it was coming from Fresno, California. So we knew what that was. This is my Foghound Grace patch here for @the Grace. It's capital THE dash capital GRACE dash @ symbol in the beginning. Alrighty. Have a wonderful Christmas Eve. We're still looking to give out those points. You have not guessed it yet, though. So maybe you can come back. We'll keep doing that. But yes, we're going for 4 million points. We've got our double dice of destiny. Our double or nothing coins. We got our Grace patch. We got our doggos in the background. It's going to keep focusing on the stuff in the foreground, though. See us tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. I'm hoping to do one tomorrow. We'll see. It is a holiday. So hopefully I will be on tomorrow. But if we're doing too much family stuff, then you might not see me. I might just post a bunch of shorts. I think I did that last year. No, last year I wouldn't have done that last year. What holiday was that? Oh, it was a birthday. Oh, it was a holiday. It was April. It was the holiday in April. The vegan holiday in April. And I forgot to give out points. Sheesh. I'm terrible. So it was 15 like checkpoint. And then the 20 like checkpoint, because we're at 21 now. 15 plus 20 is 35. $36,000 points going into the chat. Sorry, you guys. You're welcome. I'm glad you got him while you were here. I was worried you might have already left. Merry Christmas. Have a great one. Have a beautiful and wonderful day. And remember, be nice to each other. We have more fun when we're nice to each other. It's the holidays, for Christ's sake. For Christ's sake. Got about 12 more minutes ourselves here before we hit our 2-hour mark. Try to give you guys 2 hours every time that I'm live, at least 2. You guys deserve that. I know they ain't doing much, not every day, but some days they're doing more than others. It's a gamble, right? It's a gamble. You come in, you're never sure what they're doing. They could be sleeping. They could be playing. Never know. But that's the gamble we have there. Tuning into a live animal. So we're still playing this game though. For 4 million points here, we've got our double dice of destiny, our double or nothing coins here. We're looking for a number between 1 and 200. It is going to be one guess per chat, please. That will help you increase by 10 XP on your chat leveling up. And like I said, we're going for 4 million points. The number is underneath this scribble on the next page. And I will reveal it once we guess the correct number. 4 million points. With a potential to be, well, double dice of destiny. That's a potential of being 16 million points with the dice destiny. And then double or nothing, it could be 32 million. So there's quite a big potential here. Anywhere between 2 and, well, I guess technically it would be 1, because if we roll the dice destiny and you get the halve, to cut it in half. And then also we could cut it in half again for chat. So I guess technically the minimum that chat would be able to get is 500,000. The maximum of 16 million. Because if whoever guesses the right number ends up rolling all of these to the point where they get to 32 million, they could cut it in half and then give it to chat. So chat has a potential of getting somewhere between 500,000 and 16 million, and there's a player who has a potential between getting between 1 million and 32 million. So if you guys want to play, guess the number. I've written it down underneath this scribble here. And I'm going to have about a number, what's that say, 19 more minutes, 30 seconds to play this game, and then I got to get out of here. I'm probably going to go play some video games. What do you guys think? Should I do a gaming live stream? Should I do a gaming live stream today? I was thinking about playing a different game yesterday. Yes. Not on this channel, though. It wouldn't be on this channel. It'll be on my other one. Whenever I do gaming at all, ever, I'll be on !Purple app under the name Spark of Pyro. But I won't always be on YouTube. But I can certainly do a YouTube live today if you guys think I should. So I'm hearing a yes. Actually, I can put up a poll here. That's all right. I would be live on YouTube. That link's in my bio also. So if you're subscribed to that one and have the bell notifications on, or if you're in the Discord and you have the live stream notifications on, it'll tell you whenever I'm doing that. Whenever I'm gaming, I'm usually doing it live on Twitch. Ooh, I said the word. Oops. But that's how I pull the feed to put it into the YouTube live. I do it through Prism. It's like an OBS studio. So I'll pull the feed in from the Purple app and put it out to the YouTube. It's a clearer picture that way. Otherwise, I'd be filming the TV. Which I certainly can be doing. I could be filming the TV. but the picture's not as good. I usually do both. So when I do the game live stream, what I like to do is I'll have the real TV image and the real-time sound on one part of the screen, and then I'll bring in the feed from the Purple app on another part of the screen. So the picture will be better at what you're watching, but you'll see it in two different times because they have different latencies. I guess technically watching it the fastest would be on the Purple app. But so here's why I do it that way is I don't have a microphone that's currently working for the Purple app. So you won't be able to hear me unless you're on YouTube. So you got one vote for a yes. So far, the yeses have gone for it. I used to do some gaming here, but I think it screwed with the algorithm. And YouTube didn't know how to serve people. If I had done this live stream through Prism, I probably could have done the gaming one, like up in the corner. What's up, Chevy? Chevy 5-Speed, what's up? How are you today? I hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. If you're just coming in here and you want to know why this stuff is on screen here, we're trying to guess a number between 1 and 200 for 4 million points. We have our 4 million point dice that we rolled here. We've got our dice of destiny over on the side. We've got our double or nothing coins. This is out on the screen because one of our viewers, aka a live streamer themselves, who does Warzone Call of Duty content for the most part, and he sent us a membership patch. That's the Grace. So we have a bunch of stuff on screen here, but the main focus of the channel, which is out of focus at the moment, is these puppers. Maybe some extra lighting would work. Does that help at all? They're sleeping right now, but that's the main focus of the channel. These four guys. Or four ladies, I should say. Right, Shadow? Yeah. We got some other stuff going on the screen here. Don't mind that other stuff too much. The main focus is the pups. Thank you for being in the chat here, Chevy 5-Speed. Let me get you subscribed. Oh, you've already been here, so welcome back. Oh, now they have to leave? You're sending me on a roller coaster here, Julie. I'm getting whiplash. No, it's all right. There's only 11 more minutes left before I'm about to leave myself. Uh-oh. Did we lose a dice of destiny? We did. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, got it. I got it before it fell into the couch. We can keep guessing here for points. We can't flip the coins until we get the number. Then we could decide on rolling a dice of destiny. It's going to be tricky because I can only give out up to a maximum of 9,999,999. So after that, I have to convert it to level. And hopefully they have a level of 5 or higher. If not, we'll have to bump them up to 5. And then give them 1,000,000 points for each consecutive level. But yeah, once you reach level 5, all of your levels are worth 1,000,000 points. And vice versa. If you get too many points and I can't give them to you directly, I mean, I can always give them out to the chat, and you can go over 10 million if I'm giving them out to the chat. But if I'm giving points directly to somebody, I can't give any more than 10 million. Well, -1. The BotWorks programming just won't let me do it. So it's not that I won't, it's I literally can't. Unless I'm giving them to everybody. I like to give points out to everybody because it's an automatic command. I can change levels manually much easier than I can change points. And it's not exactly easy to get to 5. It's simple. As long as you're chatting, you'll get there. But it does take a little bit of work to get to level 5. A little bit. We're almost at 5,000. We're so close. Almost at 5,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. We got less than 100 to go. It's so exciting. I never thought that I would reach this point. I literally never thought that I would reach this point. I remember in the beginning, just trying to get 50 was so difficult. It was such a challenge. Oh, something happened and it glitched out for a second there, huh? I'm not sure if I could do a live stream right now, honestly. That machine in our basement is so loud. Somebody voted no. Which one of you turds voted no?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, bud.
I'm hungry. I want some dinner.
Dinner. You mean some dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You want to say goodbye to the viewers?
Bye, guys. I hope you guys have a good day.
Here we go. We're going to use our bye command. So bye, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful and wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
And a Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Have a good hard day. But that.
And we're going to use our end command. Hold on. Wait.
I think I just got a Robux in the stocking.
Maybe. But we're not going to open those yet. We'd want to wait for Dana to be here to open those. That's right. This is the end of the live stream. Remember, we have more fun when we're nice to each other. This contest is going to be ongoing for this number between 100 and 200. You're probably going to catch us on the gaming live stream, but probably only on the Purple app. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.